M31-U-CAN series distributed I/O can integrate field sensors and actuators into the CAN network. This video aims to demonstrate the use of M31-U-CAN in Codesys. The following materials are required. Next, we will proceed with the product wiring. Connect the power supply to the PLC here. Then connect the positive and negative terminals of the power supply to the M31-U's positive and negative terminals as shown. Connect the M31-CAN L terminal to the PLC CAN L terminal. Connect the CAN H terminal to the CAN H terminal. Connect the PLC Ethernet port to the computer Ethernet port. The wiring process is now complete. Next, we will proceed with the Codesys software tutorial. First, install the M31 device file into the Codesys device repository. In Codesys, click Tools, then click Device Repository. Click Install. Select the EDS file. Click Open. If the prompt shown in the figure appears, the installation is successful. In the project tree on the left, CAN I/O devices can be added to the project. Right-click Device. Click a device. Expand the Field Bus tab. Select CAN bus. Click a device. CAN bus appears in the device tree. Right-click CAN bus. Click a device. Expand the CAN tab. Then expand the CAN Manager tab. Select CAN Manager. Click a device. CAN Manager appears in the device tree. Right-click CAN Manager. Click a device. Enter EBITE in the search box. Select the device. Click a device. M31-U-CAN appears in the device tree. The addition is successful. After completing the above operations, click Scan Network. Select the detected device. Click Confirm. Click PLC Perg. Here you can program the PLC according to your selected programming language. Here we have defined some I/O variables to control the I/O. Click Our Device. Click CAN I/O Mapping. Click Variables. Select the variables corresponding to the program. After confirmation, the corresponding I/O mapping is completed. After completing the I/O mapping, click Compile. After compilation is complete, click Online. Click Login. Click Yes. The program will now be downloaded to the PLC. Then click Debug. Click Start. Start the PLC. The bottom of the interface displays running. At this point, the I/O mapping is successful.